Good evening to all. My name is Andrew Cotter. We are here for this World Cup match between New Zealand and Spain. Well, both teams will want to make a good impression early on, and they know there will be no room for mistakes in their bid to come out on top today.
Please make some noise as they walk out onto the pitch.
Joining me in the commentary box is Jonathan Davis. Jiffy, what are your thoughts on this one?
Hello Andrew, really looking forward to this one. I can only see one winner today, and that will be the locals. Both teams have a solid pack of forwards, a great attacking backline, and a very impressive defensive structure.
Well, that is an interesting choice. Thanks for that. New Zealand together started. And we're underway as they get the kick out there. Collects the ball beautifully. Receives the pass. Supporting players coming in. She passes the ball. Just a smothering tackle. Turnover is good. Quick delivery here. Ruth. Arms are free and there's the offload. Support there as they form the ruck. Gets the pass away. Good ball. Throws the dummy. She really should have offloaded that ball. Collects it on the full. That's a clever pass. Good step. This will be close to the line. And that is a magnificent try.
What a way to start this game.
You can feel the tension building in the air as the player prepares for the conversion. The good goal kickers love being confronted by this sort of test.
And through the middle it goes.
You can just see her concentrating really hard on that kick. Got a beauty away in the end.
How is the atmosphere down there, Sean?
It's a very happy atmosphere at the moment as the home team is winning.
Sean, great having your insight down there. Thank you for that. She catches it on the full. Superb tackle. Now there's angle on this kick. Collects that one. Contained on the halfway line. Flips the pass. Holmes. With one arm free and looking to offload. Finds support inside. Holmes. Just building momentum and another offload. Turns it inside. She brushes off the tackle. Steps beautifully. Gets to the breakdown quickly. Flicks the ball inside. Sidestep. Seized in the tackle. Passes inside. And with a step. Durant. With momentum. Sends it back inside. With a cheeky dummy. Superb tackle. Finds support now. Held. Halted there on the 22. Well, that is a bullet pass. Can't make the tackle. Makes the tackle. There's some urgency at the breakdown. Lays it off. Holmes. Oh, the muscle in that tackle. That's quick ball. Kalunival. Real courage in that tackle. Tries a pass back inside. Holmes. That's a classic tackle. Just rifles the pass. Rus. This defence so well organised and up so quickly. Fires out a torpedo pass. Puts it back. Oh, and it's an interception. That is a pinpoint kick. She takes that cleanly. Joseph. Ball and all tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Rus with an offload. Solid in the tackle. Moves it on. Able to get a one-handed offload. Now getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. Flicks the ball out of the tackle. Runs straight into her. Has a look and flicks it inside. Confronted by this defence. Sends it long and sends it quick. Shovels it wide now. Nice tackle. The ruck is formed. Will they manage to get the ruck turnover from this push? Twinkling toes past the defence. Lovely ball. Collected in the tackle. Supporting players coming in. She passes the ball. Bremner. Nice step. Quick delivery here. Feeds it on. Receives the pass. Gets the pass away. Grab there. And the attack dies away. Shovels it wide. Into the welcoming embrace of that tackle. Shovels it on. Slips the pass. She's been hit. Fires out a pass. One-handed offload. Not enough support at the breakdown turnover. Fires that pass out. Explodes through the defence. Not tackled. Free now to run. Sends it long, sends it fast. Chance to offload. Great drive. Rock ball. Getting that ball out quickly. Bremner. Pushes it on wide. Brunt. Carries it into the hit. That's a snappy pass. Kalunivari makes a good tackle. Snappy pass. Holmes. Driven towards halfway. She's clear of another. Good catch. Great tackle. Gives it on. Durant with the tackle. Works it on. Breaks through. Taken in the scrambling tackle. Flips the pass. Quick with the pass. Rus closing in now. Giving the defence something to think about. Pushes for that try line. Loops it over the top. Durant tries a dummy right. No steps. She gets the try.
A pleasure to watch down on the sideline. The power to break tackles, wear down the defence, and then this time they come away with the try.
This kick will extend the lead. Difficult kick here.
Not taking these 2 points for granted.
The conversion is successful. New Zealand is now leading by 14.
Well, they now trail by more than 10. With a good catch. Ruck formed. Gets the kick away. Catches on the full. Passes short. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Gives it on. Gets it out despite the tackle. To ground she goes on halfway. Perez. He just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. Perez. Well, she's held on halfway. That's a great counter ruck and they've stolen it. Able to stand up in the tackle. Off the boot and aiming for the touchline.
Yep, no one able to get to that one in the end. Ball in touch.
Line out from just outside the 22. Now she needs to hurry up with the throw in. She might concede a free kick here. Has a chance to slip a ball. Kalunival. Well, she's got the interception. Breaks through the defence. Putting up a good chase. Just short of the try line. Just a smothering tackle. So close. She passes the ball. Brunt. Two in the tackle, and they round her up. Well positioned to take the kick. Gets the pass away. Quick delivery here. That's a clever pass. Offloads. Perez powers forward. Good ball. Receives the pass. Turnover is good. Brushes the defence aside. Forms the ruck. She takes it on the full. Perez. The pull to play it on halfway. Breaks the defence. That's well done getting it out of there. And the referee has asked her to use it. She'd better get it out of there. Quick ball. She's got momentum. Finds the supporting runner. Surges forward in the tackle. Demant. And they manage to wrap her up just on the halfway. Oh, here we go. Interception. Flips the pass. The halfway line. With a line break. Over 20 metres made with this run. Supporting players coming in. Turns it inside. Skillfully done there, getting it away. She catches it on the full. Rock ball. Perez. With one arm free and looking to offload. Finds support inside. Driving forwards. Finds support now. Gets the offload away. Seized in the tackle. Sends it back inside. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Flicks the ball inside. Can't get through. Lays it off. Pops the pass out to the tackle. Intercepted. She's read that well. Passes inside. Russ. Superb tackle. Gets to the breakdown quickly. Just rifles the pass. This defence so well organised and up so quickly. Collects the ball beautifully. Finally wrapped up on the halfway line. That's quick ball. Stands and passes. Now this could be trouble. Files out a torpedo pass. Gets her hands free and offloads. Tries a pass back inside. She breaks through the defence. Big run. Moves it on. Russ. Solid in the tackle. Well, that is a bullet pass. Cutting straight through. Superb tackle. There's some urgency at the breakdown. Looks and turns the ball inside. Can they get some more points just before half-time? Shovels it wide now. The pass gets intercepted. An attacking kick across to the corner. Collects it on the full. Tackled, but looking to offload. Has a look and flicks it inside. Fumbled, but gathered again. Lovely ball. She passes the ball. Oh, she's through the line. Dives on the ball and loses momentum. Gets the kick away and into touch.
One team have been dominant so far. Let's hope we don't see a one-sided affair today.
She will have to get this throw spot on. She goes to the back, puts it back. Gets the pass away. Brunt! Into the welcoming embrace of that tackle. Quick delivery here. Fires that pass out. She scores the try.
A quite brilliant finish in the end, but it was all about the interplay between forwards and backs in the build-up. Another try.
Shot at goal still to come and a chance for another 2 points. Holmes sizes up the kick.
Good conversions and adds 2 points.
New Zealand is now leading by 21.
Well, they trail now by more than 20. She takes that cleanly, trying to slip a pass in the tackle. That is a pinpoint kick. Receives the pass. Contained on the halfway line. Feeds it on. Clear through the defence. Now she had the support, but she held on to it. Flips the pass. Driven forward. Fires out a pass. Gets it away. And they've pushed them over at ruck time and they'll win this ball. Goes over the top. Grab there and the attack dies away. Works it on. Offloads. Shovels it on. Ball is sent back. Collected there on halfway. Keeps the pass flat. Finds support amidst the tackle. Pushes it on wide. Tackled on halfway. There's an attempt there to strip the ball on the tackle. Forms the ruck. Sends it long, sends it fast. Offloads that ball. Brought down on the halfway line. That's a snappy pass. Rus. She's been hit. Sends it long and sends it quick. Wonderful skill. Another offload. Gets to the breakdown quickly. It's stolen. Nice tackle. Gives it on. Opportunity to offload in the tackle. Snappy pass with an offload. Rounded up on halfway. Getting that ball out quickly. Oh! Perez with a break. Doing well, makes ground. Demant gets an arm in there, trying to strip the ball. Cut out ball. The whistle blows for half-time, and it is New Zealand leading this one. Let's get some thoughts now then from Sean and Jiffy.
A very one-sided affair here at half-time. I definitely expected more from them. They have been just out of sorts in the first 40. Let's hope they get better in the second half, Jeff.
New Zealand? Yeah, Scarlet's been outstanding though. They've controlled most parts of the game. You know, they've just been brutal. A fantastic first half for them.
Do you think they can come back?
I think without a doubt, you know, they have what it takes. They just need to cut out all their mistakes.
Quick with a pass. Not tackled, free now to run. Shovels it wide. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. She passes the ball. Sidestep. Loops it over the top. Chance to offload. That dummy had me fooled. Great drive. They try to strip the ball in the tackle. Ruck formed. Perez gives it on. Flicks the ball out of the tackle. That's a classic tackle. Gets the pass away. Oh, and it's an interception. Throws a dummy now. She joins the ruck quickly. Quick delivery here. Good ball. Confronted by this defence. That's a clever pass. Bremner. Ball and all tackle. Has a chance to slip a ball. Out on a long run. Try scores! And that one puts them even further in front.
That is one of the best tries you will see on a rugby field. Wow! Take a bow.
Shot at goal still to come. A chance for another 2 points. Holmes sizing up this kick.
Easy conversion.
New Zealand is now leading by 28.
The lead now over 20. With a good catch. Interception! There's some urgency at the breakdown. Receives the pass. Quick ball. Clever offload. Rounded up now on the 22-metre line. Flips the pass. Turns it inside. With a chance to offload in this tackle. Pass is short. Can't make the tackle. Makes a good tackle. Perez. Offloads. Nearly there. They secure possession with this ruck pushover. Brunt makes the tackle. Mistake made there. Scrambles for the loose ball. Sends it back inside. Skillfully done there, getting it away. Finds support inside. Perez slips the pass. Collected in the tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Perez. Beautiful offload. Passes inside. With one arm free and looking to offload. Driving forwards. Finds support now. Referee says play the ball on the 22. Good battle for possession as they try and push them over from the ruck. Gets the kick away. She takes it on the full. Carries it into the hit. Ruck ball. Lays it off. Just a smothering tackle. Intercepted by the defence. Just rifles the pass. Steps beautifully. Gets the offload away. Oh, muscle in that tackle. Tries a pass back inside. Gets her hands free and offloads. Real courage in that tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Trying to offload. He might have turned this over. Bremner. What a step. This could be a try.
New Zealand gets a try. Let's hear it for number 11, the left wing.
Well, the coaches are making some changes. Let's hear from Sean Hawley.
Substitution coming on.
Thank you for that, as we can get back to it now. Holmes looks to size up this conversion attempt.
Slots it over and adds the extra.
You just see her concentrating really hard on that kick.
By 35.
Got a booty away in the end.
Gets the game back underway. Catches on the full. Finds the supporting runner. Oh! Bremner with a break. She passes the ball. Nice step. That is all power, all strength. Gets the pass away. Great step. Beautiful offload in that tackle. Superb tackle. Quick delivery here. Taken in the scrambling tackle. Fires out a torpedo pass. Stands and passes. Ruck formed. Somehow manages to get that one. Explodes through the defence. Lovely ball. Tries to get the arms free. Collects the ball beautifully. Brought down on halfway. Has a look and flicks it inside. Joseph. Feeds it on. Beats the tackle. Solid in the tackle. Moves it on. Good step. This defence so well organised and up so quickly. Flips the pass. Now the dummy. Receives the pass. That's quick ball. Well, which way did she go? Trying to slip a pass in the tackle. Fires that pass out. That's a great handoff. Superb tackle. And they're going to turn this over. Fires out a pass. The ruck is formed. Shovels it on. The pressure is on with this kick. She takes that cleanly. There's some urgency at the breakdown. Shovels it wide now. Kalunivai. She's gone straight through the gap. What a try!
That's an extraordinary try. I didn't think she would get there, but she did.
The centre.
We now wait for the conversion. Won't rush this kick at all.
Good kick, and over it goes.
The conversion is successful. New Zealand is now leading by 42.
They trail by over 40 points now. Collects it on the full. Grab there, and the attack dies away. Sends it long, sends it fast. Gets it away. She really should have offloaded that ball. Brought down on the halfway line. Well, that is a bullet pass into the welcoming embrace of that tackle. It's a snappy pass. One-handed offload. Nice tackle. Gives it on. Puts it back. Works it on. Runs straight into the defence. She joins the ruck quickly. Getting that ball out quickly. Arms are free and there's the offload. Pushes it on wide. Slips a pass away. Big numbers in defence. Sends it long and sends it quick. Loose ball up for grabs. Well, nobody wanted that as it bounces into touch.
Spain to feed the ball in.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Quick with a pass. Pushes towards the try line. Gets the pass away. Hard to contain. Look at this. Wonderful try.
Nothing more than a consolation try, really. This match has been over for a while.
And there's a shot at goal to come. Not about to take this kick for granted.
Powerful kick, and over it goes.
You could just see her concentrating really hard on that kick. Got a beauty away in the end.
With the goal line dropout. Well positioned to take the kick. That is a pinpoint kick. She catches it on the full. She passes the ball. Rock ball. Quick delivery here. She's been hit. Flips the pass. Surges forward in the tackle. That's a clever pass. Receives the pass. Shovels it wide. Bruce. Shaken up, I think, by that tackle. Turns it inside. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. I thought she was clear. Held, called by the ref. with a good catch. Throws the dummy. Makes the tackle. Good ball. That's a classic tackle. Perez has a go at stealing possession. Tries to free it up. Quick ball. Intercepted. She's read that well. Finds support inside. Collected in the tackle. Passes inside. Confronted by this defence. Finds support now. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Flicks the ball inside. Looking to pass. Snappy pass. Flicks the ball out of the tackle. Lays it off. Offloads. Bang with a step. Holmes with momentum. Just rifles the pass. Bruce. Referee says play the ball on the 22. Gets the turnover. Gets to the breakdown quickly. An attacking kick across to the corner. She takes it on the full. Ball and all tackle. Tries a pass back inside. Runs straight into her. They try to strip the ball. Stop now on halfway. Pops that pass. Perez makes a good tackle. Sends it back inside. Spinning out of the tackle. Perez with a line break. Did well in that run, but she's gathered in now and will play it. Looks and turns the ball inside. Crosses the 22. Loops it over the top. Seized in the tackle. Gives it on. She brushes off the tackle. Carries it into the hit. Perez. Opportunity to offload in the tackle. Gets the kick away. Catches on the full. Looking for the touchline and finds it with that kick.
Nobody wanted that ball and just left it to bounce into touch.
Let's see how this line out unfolds. She needs to hurry up with the throw-in. She might concede a free kick here. New Zealand looking to close this game out. Gets the pass away. Superb tackle. Perez. Ball is sent back. Oh, the muscle in that tackle. Fires out a torpedo pass. Intercepted by the defence. Promising run this one. Just short of the try line. Has a look and flicks it inside. Throws a dummy to the right. Lovely ball. Chance to offload. Great drive. She passes the ball, proving a handful for the defence. Quick delivery here. Feeds it on. Try scores! And that one puts them even further in front.
She charged forward, beat the defenders and got a great try.
Holmes lining this one up. Takes a deep breath as the kick is lined up.
Good kick as it sails over.
You could just see her concentrating really hard on that kick and got a booty away in the end.
Well, the lead's huge, over 40. She takes that cleanly. Kalunivai. Driving forwards. Flips the pass. Moves it on. Superb tackle. Fires that pass out. Tries to free it up. Shovels it wide now. Gets the offload away. The kick across field. Who's underneath it? Well, a bounce of the ball can be very tricky. Let's quickly cross over to Sean Hawley, who's on the touchline, to hear how the conditions are for this match.
There's a slight wind blowing, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on the game.
Thank you for that, as we can get back to it now. She goes to the middle, receives the pass, fakes that pass. Support there as they form the ruck. Shovels it on, decides to kick the ball, and the referee's whistle sounds for the final time. That is the end of the game.
Let's hear it.
Just a spectacular game of rugby we have seen today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye for now.